PD thing, if that makes sense. Honor Health nurses are the ones that respond.
Yeah, I've had some issues with them the last time because I was trying to explain with them that the SANE exam it's basically under the discretion of the victim, and so this is in their policy. So the whole having two nurses is not really in their policy, and me as the victim requesting that I only have one is typically the way they're supposed to do it. Like I said, this is not my first time having a SANE. This is not my first time being explained the routine. So I'm just reading it. We had the last time, which is one of the reasons why this has been impeding upon me, that when I am raped or assaulted, I have to go through this campaign and this pushback with the nurses trying to run things and do things that are outside of the policy. And so I've already made a complaint against Honor Health, and I think her name, the supervisor, I think her name is Samantha. Who not only did she tell me that I needed to have two nurses there based off of a false allegation that she gave me, but that was a reason why they wanted to end up having two nurses, some sort of false allegation that was made against me that was never even reported. It's just that when I went in to have my SANE exam, they decided they wanted to tell me at that point that we had to have two nurses because there was an allegation made against you. That was my first time even hearing anything about it. It was never documented. So we had that, and then I went ahead and agreed with it because I called an advocate in so I could have someone as my witness. And I just made it very clear I don't want two people down there in my genital area doing the actual exam. If you want to have someone in the room for whatever the reason, that's fine. But we're not going to have like a gang of people, looking at my private area. And they decided they wanted to go against that when I went in to have the exam. They agreed to it. I had my advocate there, so she was a witness to it. Once I went in to have it done, they ended up breaking that agreement. So, like I was telling him, I don't know personally who these people are and why this is taking place, but they obviously have a lot of pull. They have a lot of connections, and whatever it is that they're saying and doing to get this access to these people, it's working. They're breaking the law. These two nurses are breaking the HIPAA laws. They're doing all kinds of things that are outside of their jurisdiction for these people, whoever they are. I made it very clear to him that I understand that they're a coven. There's a coven that is following me as well as Freemasonic order. So again, I don't know them personally. I know that they're a part of these organizations, and whatever pool they have, which I'm sure it's a lot, all of our presidents are Freemasons, so I'm sure it's a lot. So whatever pool they have is affecting my ability to be able to go in and just have my rights actually given to me as a victim. Say I need to go in and have a SANE exam so that I can possibly bring these people to justice. So instead of me being able to do that, I got to argue with somebody on the day that I've been raped about, I don't want an audience in the room when I'm having the exam. And it's in black and white. I offered to send Samantha that information whenever we were having this conversation. She already knows. She's fully aware that she's breaking HIPAA laws. She's fully aware of that.
Well, and I just want to be transparent with you.
I appreciate it.
Because on the police side, doing the interview, all that, going to the center, it's a non-issue. Get you over there, get the interview. But on the nurse side, they're saying they have to have two people.
Well, that's fine.
In order for that to happen, it may be delayed.
That's fine, as long as they understand that I'm running the show when it comes to my rights. And if I say I don't want two people down there doing the actual physical exam, that's not going to happen. It's only going to be one person doing the exam, and that's the bottom line. If you want to have someone in the room as a witness, that's fine. I'm going to have my phone recording as my witness. As long as we all understand that we all have rights here, and you're not going to break mine, I'm fine with that.
Okay. So you want to go in and talk to the detective for sure?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll get that going. I'll let the detective know. So you want to do the exam.
I'm going to do the exam because, like I was telling him, they've began ejaculating into my body. These people they're bold, and the reason why they're doing this is what I was telling him when we were talking is that when you're an investigator, you put two together. These people wouldn't be so bold as to ejaculate into my body if they didn't already feel like they have this nursing situation locked down, where I'm going to get pushback because I'm trying to go in and have an exam so that I can collect evidence on this matter.
So you're fine with two people in the room, just one doing the exam and one observing?
That's it.
Okay. All right.
And I'm only doing that because I don't have the energy to really go and enforce that situation that they're breaking laws. Like I said, I've already made the complaint. I will continue to make a complaint about it. I have every intention on suing them for they're breaking my civil rights. They're breaking my human rights, and they're also breaking HIPAA laws. Like I said, they're bold about it, so they must feel confident somewhere along the line. So, like I said, typically I'm operating alone. I'm an indigenous person. We don't have a lot of respect here in this world. So when I go in by myself and I'm trying to speak to these people about my rights, I'm not really heard. Not only that, I'm a woman. So it's a double whammy. So
Let me call the detective back. Just let them know where we're at, and then we'll get you over.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Just